All right, a lot of active weather taking place right now as we speak. A lot of folks in the FM area getting out and about. Most of the thunderstorm threat has moved off to the east. We're not out of the risk, but suffice it to say that this line kind of indicating where things are firing right now. A watch is in effect until 10 o'clock for the area in blue. Here is a look at what we have on the radar. We have one active warning for this cell just east on Highway 10 moving through Hawley right now. That's a severe thunderstorm warning. Here's a look at the hail markers, and this by far the one that's lighting up the screen the most, one on the border there in Dickey County. Also Polk and the Pennington County area is seeing some potential hail developing storms. And now as we look into Hawley, this hail cell is moving northeast at 40 miles per hour, a good clip. It's likely over the Hawley area right now with its hail potential, moving towards the Lake Park area by 6:34. Hail to ping pong ball size likely from this storm. If you're in Hawley or in the path of this storm, here's the most likely cone. By the way, it'll most likely travel right along the northern edge of the warned area toward Whitehurst. But if you're in Detroit Lakes, you're in the path of the storm, there's a chance you could see some hail by 6:48. We'll keep our eyes on that one. More cells southeast North Dakota as we swing down towards Sargent County. This cell near Breckenridge right here, taking up most of northern portions of Richland County, is a big one, and it's starting to show some signs of rotation. Our storm tracker, Eric Whitehill, is on this storm on the southern portion here, and here is a look at his live video right now at what he is seeing as he's keeping ahead of the storm, trying to be safe. Joining us now online, I believe we have Eric Whitehill. Eric, what are you seeing from this northern Richland County storm?
Yeah, right now you do have a wall cloud. It is showing signs of rotation, not very strong rotation, but it definitely is showing some signs of rotation. Very strong winds associated with this, especially Brushville, just to the north of Dwight. Winds in excess of 40 to 50 miles an hour. Not seeing any hail with it, but I am very concerned because this is starting to show additional signs of stronger rotation as we're getting a little bit further and closer towards Minnesota. Definitely something that I'm going to keep my eye on and keep watching as quick and as closely and safely that I possibly can. A lot of RFD kicking up a lot of dust on the backside of this storm as well. That's not where the tornado is going to form, but watching this wall cloud, it's almost right over 176th Avenue Southeast, just to the north of Dwight right now.
All right. Thank you very much for keeping your eyes on the skies. A wall cloud forming on that northern Richland County storm. Thank you, Eric White. He'll be safe. We'll keep you on top of that. That storm right now not warned, but a lot of heavy rain and some small hail potential with that as it moves off to the east at 40 miles per hour. Now, northwest Minnesota, basically from Norman County through central Polk, all the way up to the Pennington County area and Thief River Falls, some very strong thunderstorm cells. These cells up on the north side have a little bit of rotation showing up from time to time. The main threat's going to be large hail, gusty straight line winds, a little lightning, and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Here's a look at the hail markers with this one. The Thief River storm moving just to the south of you will be a core of hail also along the Highway 2 corridor through central Polk County. A little hail cell that could produce 1-inch hail. 116 in Phoenix. It's hot and Pierre at 92. We warmed up into the mid-80s in Fargo, but some thunder showers in the area cooling us down. 85 Grand Forks, 77 this hour in the Devil's Lake area. Detroit Lakes 81, 62 in Petite. Here's a look at the current conditions. Skycam showing the storms out and about to the south of us right now. It's 81 on the thermometer, gusty winds to 32 miles per hour. Straight out of the south-southwest right now, transporting some moisture. Here's our line of storms. They will make their way through and out of the region by 10 o'clock tonight, so most of our activity will be in the area until then. Then northwesterly and westerly winds. It'll be breezy through the overnight hours. I think most of our rain chances will subside. Start your day tomorrow in the 50s for most, a mix of sun and clouds. It'll be a little on the breezy side. Temperatures not nearly as warm. We'll be kissing 80 in the south. A lot of 70s up to the north. A breezy day, but cooler and drier as well. So a look at your planning forecast. Fargo starting out in the mid-50s on our way up to the 70s for the afternoon, upper 70s. A little breezy from the west. Chance at 80 down in Wahpeton, Breckenridge. Not a bad day in Lakes Country, but breezy. Low 70s along and north of Highway 2. Great shot of the dandelion and the sun out there. A combination we don't always see. Beth, what a creative shot. Thanks for uploading your dandelion at dusk. Planning forecast as we head into Friday looks cooler. And the weekend, after some showers both Friday and into Saturday, looks real cool to start, but much better for Sunday in the mid-70s. Temperatures rising back to seasonable by midweek with a return of thunder and lightning chances in the forecast. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Becker County and extreme eastern and central parts of Clay County until 6:45.
All right, thanks for those details.
You bet.